Science has shown that the ideal nap duration is more flexible and personalized than most people realize, and understanding these differences can transform napping from a casual habit into something that genuinely supports long-term well-being. Researchers have studied various nap lengths and discovered that each one affects the brain and body in its own unique way. The widely recommended 10 to 20-minute nap is such a powerful tool because it keeps the sleeper in the lightest stages of non-REM sleep, where brainwaves begin to slow just enough to clear mental clutter without dropping into deeper stages that are harder to wake from. During this short window, alertness rises, reaction time improves, and the mind feels noticeably refreshed. Workers who take brief naps often report better concentration for the rest of the afternoon, and students find that this small burst of rest improves their ability to absorb new information. Because the nap is kept short, it does not interfere with nighttime sleep, which is one reason why sleep specialists often praise it as the most efficient form of daytime rest. As naps stretch to around 30 minutes, the physiological benefits shift. People may dip into the early part of slow-wave sleep, which is the beginning of the brain's deep restorative phase. Waking up from this stage can cause temporary grogginess, called sleep inertia, but this does not mean the nap is unhealthy or unproductive. In fact, these slightly longer naps can be extremely beneficial for people who are physically tired, mentally overloaded, or recovering from stress. The body begins repairing tissues, balancing stress hormones, and supporting the immune system. Athletes often use this nap length to aid recovery, while people who do heavy cognitive work find that the deeper rest helps clear mental fatigue. With a few minutes to fully wake afterward, drinking water, stretching, or stepping into light, many people experience a sustained sense of clarity and calm that lasts far longer than what a short nap can provide. The longest research-backed nap, usually around 90 minutes, carries the most dramatic effects because it allows the sleeper to move through a complete sleep cycle, including light sleep, deep slow-wave sleep, and REM. Completing this full cycle helps avoid sleep inertia because the body naturally returns to a lighter sleep stage near the end. This full-cycle nap enhances creativity by stimulating REM-associated neural pathways, supports emotional balance by recalibrating the limbic system, and strengthens memory consolidation. People who practice skills, like musicians, language learners, or athletes, often see noticeable improvements after a complete sleep cycle because the brain uses deep sleep to process motor tasks and REM sleep to integrate emotional and cognitive material. This type of nap is also restorative for people who have had a poor night's sleep, helping to realign circadian rhythms and rebalance hormones connected to appetite, stress, and mood. Interestingly, studies show that a well-timed 90-minute nap can reduce cortisol levels, improve emotional resilience, and support cardiovascular health, making it a powerful strategy during high-stress periods. Across these different durations, the most positive finding from sleep science is that napping can be adapted to nearly every lifestyle. For people who want an energy lift without sacrificing nighttime rest, the 10 to 20-minute nap remains the gold standard. For those with higher physical or cognitive demands, the deeper 30-minute nap offers more substantial restoration, even if it requires a little extra time to fully wake. For creative professionals, students preparing for exams, individuals coping with emotional stress, or anyone recovering from reduced nighttime sleep, the 90-minute nap provides a level of renewal that feels almost like hitting a reset button for the entire nervous system. What matters most is understanding how different nap lengths interact with natural sleep architecture. By choosing a duration that aligns with personal needs, whether it is quick alertness, deeper recovery, or full-cycle restoration, naps become not just a moment of rest but a strategic, science-backed way to support better health, stronger cognitive performance, and more balanced mood throughout the day.